Good evening all. Welcome to my live broadcast 140. Broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. Time now is 9 p.m. New Zealand time. My name is Ki Pio and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. Well, we're coming into our weekend tomorrow and we're prospecting tomorrow and Sunday. See how we get on. It's getting closer and closer to that Bitcoin competition. I think it's when all the figures reach all the threes, and it's not too far away, but yeah, that'll be good. And we're straight into the blog, and the first one is the heavy hitter. I'll just share the screen. Okay, heavy hitter Bitcoin monthly bonus. 30% collected of admin fee. Yeah, this is interesting, this little one. I've just been informed that a heavy hitter is on board with TBC and requested a bonus. I don't make special bonuses for just one person. Whatever I offer to all. Any single sponsor in KCBO that recruits over 1,000 new paid members within a calendar month will get a Bitcoin bonus of 30% of the admin fees collected from their recruits brought in that month. It is as simple as that. They're able to do 13 recruits. It's not impossible at all. I think the guy months ago that Raul from the Philippines, he went close to, do you know how many he did? Raul?
He did over 100.
Yeah.
I think he did.
No, 700.
He was over 500.
That's why they put him on. Yeah, so it's not impossible, but yeah,
A lot of work.
There'll be a lot of work in there, and I would say that won't work through the 24-hour, 48-hour rapid rewards, because that'll be a straight line. This 1,000 members, that'll be a straight line under you, and so I would say that the rapid rewards would not apply into that one. I said, good luck to those having a go. Mind you, there's countries around the world that have millions in them, but the usual thing, it's that admin fee of 4 grains, which is quite hard for a lot of people around the world to come forward with. But yeah, good luck to those who have a try at it. And for our next one is greed versus abundance. Okay, TBC is at the beginning of the distribution phase, and we are focused on creating billionaires for the TBC economy. There is about 1 million spots open right now that needs to be filled. So at least they got some in there, and I think it's less than 1 million now. I've got a funny feeling it is, because remember the total amount of spots was 1,111,111. So, and they're saying there's about 1 million spots. So there is still a lot of positions in there. Hopefully before the end of May 2018, maybe it meant to be 2019. At this time, I would ask each of you carefully examine your hearts. Becoming a billionaire will certainly open a door into your hearts for one of two spirits to come in to it. Billionaire status will either fill your heart with the spirit of greed or the spirit of abundance. Which one are you? How can you tell the difference between these two spirits? Both will say, you have so much, you are a billionaire in the making, your destiny is wonderful and great. Confusing so far? Right. Both spirits seem to empower you. Here's how you can tell the difference. Abundance by definition can not be self-contained. Abundance overflows greed. On the other hand, will attempt to capture and keep wealth all to itself. Greed is stingy. It hates to give or share. Greed comes out of fear. Abundance comes out of love. When you are afraid of sharing or sharing too much, you are filled with the spirit of greed. The final destination of greed is self-destruction. For the one filled with greed will lie and not admit that its journey is a suicide mission. So, in the examination of your heart, ask yourself if you have embraced greed. If you have, I will show you how to replace that spirit with the spirit of abundance. But this community seems to attract those that are already possessed with the spirit of abundance. So, as you examine your heart and you find that it is filled with the spirit of abundance, just know that God has answered Edmund's prayer to fill up your TBC membership, people like you, and carry on with greater confidence. These spirits have influence on all of your resources, not just the money you have. Everyone has 24 hours a day of time. Time by far is way more valuable than money. Are you only self-serving with your time? When the spirit of greed has got you in its grasp, friendships, business connections, knowledge, skills, talents, personal comforts, and the list goes on, of things that are considered resources. Are you a giver or a taker? Do you already know that your resources are basically seeds? And that when you plant and nurture them, that it multiplies your seeds? Yet, some of your seeds will fall on stony ground, and regardless of how much you nurture those seeds, they will not reproduce. But abundance doesn't mind that, because overall, your seeds will multiply if you do what it is required for that to happen. Laziness is certainly a byproduct of greed. So, if you find that your heart has invited greed to reside there, then you need to love yourself enough to alter your self-destructive course. Do you really want to be on a suicide mission? If you have lost hope for yourself and can't even love yourself enough to make this adjustment, prayer is the only answer left. Hopefully someone else is praying for you even if you refuse to pray for yourself. Hmm. Okay, we'll go into the next block. My gosh, we won't go into that one. This one here is actually called, "Do you really want more TBC merchants?" Well, for New Zealand, we haven't got any yet, but give it time. Where can I spend my TBC? The question comes up a lot inside of the community, our TBC community. Let me answer that question with a question. Where do you shop anyway? Wouldn't it be great if the places you shopped anyway accepted TBC? The true power of TBC is not found in the technology of TBC. The source of TBC power is inside you. Each and every one of you hold the power of TBC. Money equals energy. You are energy. Every thought, word, and act you do is a transfer of energy from one place to another. Do you really think you are just flesh and bone? You are a living man or woman. You should carefully select where you spend your money. Get to know the owners of the places you spend your money anyway. Introduce them to TBC by giving them the gift. Have them watch the video testimonial above. Amil Lumodan, he does represent the average person in the world, but look at how wise he is. He learned how to sell TBC as a product. Merchants are in the business of moving products. Teach your merchants that you patronize anyway that they should sell TBC. It is so easy to sell TBC at the cash register. A merchant can make up a Kringle gift business card and give it away with the cash receipt they provide the customers at the cash register. Then they can watch the referrals pour into their Kringle cash back office and follow up with them to complete TB sales using the cookie rewards as the enticement. It's so simple. So, who is going to supply the TBC to those merchants you set up to sell TBC? You are. Wow, this will be a highly profitable activity for you. The month of May is a long ways away. Relatively speaking, the Kringle gift won't last very long. The merchant gets into the business of selling TBC, they should partner with you to sell your TBC, right? 50% commission. Then the hassle-free transaction works well for the merchants. When a merchant lines up the buyers, you should take it over from there. You will be the source of all the training and support the customers of the merchant will ever need. Their customers are buying your TBC. Get it? Job as simple and easy as possible. You do all the heavy lifting for them. Then turn all the customers into your partners too. This will multiply your base of partners. I hope you are getting strategy here. I'm not saying for you to teach your merchants how to accept TBC for payments for their goods. I'm saying for you to teach them how to sell TBC at the cash register. A merchant that can repeatedly sell TBC at the cash register is a likely merchant that will want to also accept TBC as payment. Most of you have this all backwards. You all seem to want merchants to accept TBC for payment. So, the best pathway to getting mass quantities of merchants to accept TBC for payment by you teaching merchants how to sell TBC. You are the supplier of TBC and the merchants are the distributors of TBC up until Cookie Rewards redemptions in May 2019 will make that. At redemption, the merchants will be fully trained to do it all for themselves and will have plenty of TBC to sell at that time. As a TBC community, we have hundreds of millions of merchants trained in order to have full-blown TBC economy. You will become rich training merchants. Well, I'll just go to the dashboard of the back office. I hope I don't get timed out. And be really careful now with this. Beware of scammers. There's heaps of them out there, and there's more and more every day appearing in Facebook. They want your TBCs. That's what they're after. And they know you need one whole TBC, just one coin, to get into that billionaire's position. And there are millions of them around that don't have a whole TBC. Just think about that. Okay, we'll just briefly go through this rapid 24-hour. Remember, the old sponsor is at the top of this single guy here, at the top. You are up here, where I'm circling. Okay. You help this person here, below you, help find two people. Okay. And that is to be done within 24 hours. Now, when that's done, you help all these come down and help these two on the second level go down and help them also find two each to make that level 4. Now, what happens there, the reason why I'm going through the whole thing, some of them only get as far as 24 hours, and that's fine. What reason why I go right through to the 48-hour is because this guy here, once he completes the complete matrix of 8 in 48 hours, he stands to make 110 million cookies. That's besides the gift. Now, 100 million cookies, that is one whole TBC. These two here, below him, they each receive 10 million cookies each, and also the gift of 25,000 cookies. Now, your sponsor at the top here, the old sponsor, he or she stands to make 10 million cookies, because he or she should be coming all the way down to help each and every one of these 3 to help these 4 down below. But these 4 down here at this stage only receive the gift, which is 25,000 cookies. Okay, but that's not to stop them. These ones here going down to also help them find two each below them, and so on and so on. And that's pretty much repetitive work. But each new matrix you starts off with the 24-hour and the 48-hour. Now we'll just go down here and we'll just briefly go over these. I've got 10 minutes. Okay. And this is good to hear this all the time, because if you're out in the street, you could probably verse this off to anybody you, even though they won't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure you'll be able to maneuver those words around so they can understand some of it. Okay, new members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them as a brand new member. You have received a gift of 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins in May coming. Cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating member merchants. Kringles are, and the value of them only goes up as our community grows. So each prospect that you sign up, that is how this grows, and that's obvious. Okay, May is just around the corner, isn't it? Did you know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. Remember, don't go tell people that, yep, all our things is backed by gold, because they're not. Don't go tell people that, yeah, we're backed by gold. We're not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you received. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now, and Cookie Rewards is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of members like you. Now, based on certain achievements, until admin wallet runs out of coins, first achievement you should pursue is a 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? And I'll just get rid of this picture. There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you signed up. And that needs, like they say, it needs to be, take the admin fee, or 4 grains of gold, which is roughly $10 US, needs to be done straight away, because you can't get in to your full office, your back office, until that's showed as paid. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer. You will see in your Kringle Cash back office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each, with a total of 4 below them to also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to receive the reward of 100 million cookies. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in May to become a millionaire. You want to become a millionaire in May of 2019. Well, remember, if you purchase in the 2019 promo, which is active now, if you purchase 40 grains or up to 40 grains, that gives you a whole coin. And when you get a whole coin, they put you way past that millionaire. Okay, I'm sure you do. But so far, I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie reward for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what value it is. I won't go and open up that. This will put cash in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the kringles in return. After completing the rapid rewards within the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsor, but you don't have enough kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions. You will do with them instead. You will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you as you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you. Following the simple script makes it easy for you to pass along the gift. Okay? Hey, I got a gift. I want to pass a gift to you. Okay? Okay, what is it? A gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. Okay, then you either email your link to them, and when they open up that link, they'll just follow the instructions on it. That's one way of doing this. Otherwise, you do it with them. If this is a personally, you just do the registration along with them. It's quite straightforward. Response, okay, sounds good. Cool, see ya. You only have 2 simple statements. You're making the script sent out as either a text to a phone or as a social media message. Members that have followed the script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. You can earn some big money in there. We look at something like, if you can, $100 a day, but obviously not every day is the same. Some people have earned way more than that in one day, and then they'll sit for about 5 or 6 days. But you can earn a lot of money in those transactions. Okay, and there's the pathway. To the right is your billionaire pathway, 1 coin needed only, and anything over 1 million cookies. And they're not hard to get 1 million cookies. Just become a broadcaster. You get 1 million cookies, and when your broadcast is approved by admin. And the only way admin will reject it, either they can't see it, they can't hear it, or you're not talking about TBC. And that has happened. People get on there and they talk something different. Okay, just waste the effort of doing the broadcast. Okay, how TBC will end poverty globally? Out of 7.5 billion global population, about 4 billion are the working class that support the children, seniors, and disabled, and the TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. All right, I'm going to stop sharing and I'll come back live. And
Do you want the figures for those 2 guys?
for the 2, oh yeah.
One did 5. And Ewa did 5:30 in June, and the other one did it in July.
No, you. So, Dan Ewa. Oh, sorry. Sorry, folks. Hey, look, I've got some figures here. Dan Ewa, I'm not sure where he's from, but when did he do these figures? What was that in a month?
Bitcoin, they were June and July.
June and July. Dan Ewa recruited.
He's from Nigeria.
He's from where?
Nigeria.
He's from Nigeria. He recruited 530 in, let's say, a month. And Raul from the Philippines, I remember that one. He recruited 494. So, but this one of 1,000 recruits, paid recruits, has never been done before because admin has never put it forward before. So those things can be done. They can be done. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of these people. Sister Carol and Sister Murray and Brother Darren and Brother Paul Fisher. Hey, great to have you guys along. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty and the old blogs there, but it's good because it keeps your mind ticking, and you've got to go search those old blogs and sort them out, and whatever makes sense to you, go with it. Anyway, and also my wife Bex, my moderator. Oh, what's happened? Something's happened here. Oh man. Coming back. Here we go again. Thank you guys for watching my live broadcast. I do one early on a Saturday morning so we can have the rest of the day off, but tomorrow we're going out prospecting tomorrow and Sunday and see how we go. And we're back to normal broadcasting on same time Sunday night, 9 p.m. And all the Kiwis have a great weekend. Americans, you have a great weekend. That starts tomorrow, I think. Oh, Sunday? Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. So, enjoy your weekend, the Kiwis, and the rest of the world. Enjoy your time also. And thank you so much.